All right, folks, we're out here with Carlos McCown, a United States Marine Corps veteran from the Iraq War I was telling you about earlier. He was in the Battle of Fallujah. It seems like we were probably there about the same time, 04, 05 time period. And so he's out here metal detecting. He's using a Garrett AT Pro. I think Corbett's using a Garrett too. Yeah, he loves using that Garrett, and I'm using the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. So tell us a little bit about your time in the Marine Corps, what you did, and why you're out here metal detecting.
Well, I joined the Marine Corps in 2000, May of 2000, and was the only one out of the family that I know of that joined the Marine Corps side anyway. And I wanted to join it because I heard it was the toughest, and so I figured that was like a challenge for me. I spent 16 years in the Marine Corps. My first duty station was in Okinawa, Japan, so that was my first time out of the country, so it was a good experience. I got to see a lot of sights up there from World War II. Then I went to Quantico, Virginia for 2 years and was at Officer Candidate School, OCS, where they train officers. You probably heard of it.
Sure, absolutely.
All right, and then from there I went to Camp Pendleton, California. I was stationed with 11th Marines. And they sent me, I was there for 6 months, they sent me to 1st Marine Regiment. That's when I did my first deployment in 2004 in Iraq and Fallujah. So, like you said, we was probably around in there in the same time. And from there, I went on 3 more deployments. My last deployment was back in Fallujah. And then from there, I went to 29 Palms. And I was stationed with the Coyotes there to train the units to go to Afghanistan and Iraq, the EMV. And stayed there for 3 years. And then my last duty station, I went to security forces in Virginia. And then I retired from there. And then metal detecting, my brother and my dad, they were doing it long before me. And they were showing me all this cool stuff. I'm a history buff, so
yeah. I
said, yeah, that's for me. I need to start doing that.
What's the coolest thing you've ever found?
The coolest thing I found? Well, there's a couple. I'd say the rarest for me was an old clock key, probably about that long. I found it down by the river when we was metal detecting down there. That's probably the coolest piece that I have to me personally. Yeah. But I found, as far as Civil War, I found like 12 pieces of grape shot. Yeah. So that's my.
And some bullets today.
And some bullets today, yes, sir.
All right.
Some round balls. Well,
we're going to keep digging, right?
Yes, sir.
That's how we just keep going. It's how I find my peace, man.
No doubt.
So,
no doubt.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today, man. And thanks for letting us come on your property, too.
Yeah, it's my dad's, so, but I don't mind. I don't mind being around, especially veterans. I like being around veterans.
Yeah, it's just this natural, we know we're watching each other's back. For sure. You know what I mean? It's like I'm listening, you're listening for people. I mean, we all end up in and around the same area, you know, which is pretty amazing. So, all right, well, let's get back to digging, man. And we always have something we say on here. You can't find anything sitting on the couch. So you need to tell people, get up, get to digging, man.
Get up and get to digging. Like you said, you can't find anything while you're sitting around. So you might as well get out and try your hand at it and see what you can find. You never know what's lying underneath the ground.
Especially the veterans out there that are sitting around, all they're doing is thinking about the war and stuff. Yeah. Get up and this will get your mind off of it.
Definitely an outlet. It definitely takes your mind off. Just being out here in the woods or anywhere that you're going to be, but you're out there looking for something, so yeah, it takes your mind off for sure.
All right, folks, you heard it. You heard it from Carlos. I'm telling you, I'm not full of crap. This real stuff really works out here. Take care, folks, and keep watching on Digging History.